Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
And it's 0-2 to Scope.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Joey Wentz, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in its last 3 starts.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo home run there for Mookie. 34 home runs now on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side. Fielded cleanly on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Goodrum backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's fresh off a 5-hit ball game yesterday afternoon, so he'll look to keep it going here. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Scope has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up for Detroit, Jeimer Candelario. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Looking at his career totals, Candelario is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Devers gloves it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and
looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 1-0. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. An absolute hitting machine right now. He's already added 9 base hits to his season total in this series alone. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Batting in, the catcher,
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. No sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on top.
Now meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases and it's going to do some damage. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Here's Mookie Betts. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Verdugo is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. You can relate, Dan, so what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Cabrera is retired to kick off the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Victor Reyes will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Lifted down the line in left.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So add 1 more name to the record. Rafael Devers the next to bat as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
The pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Now here comes the Tiger skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. Mazzara is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 14 on the season, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Plate now, Kike Hernandez. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. So he's aboard with his 2nd hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, reined in. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Here's Robbie Grossman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Willie Castro will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Leading off.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Grossman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, here is J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Martinez.
First pitch coming, here it is. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Up next to the Red Sox.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. And now the first pitch. Wilson Ramos is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Verdugo waits on it. 1 down.
Now back. Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jamer Candelario comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So we got him looking there. Jamer Candelario becomes the second out here in inning number 5. In now, Nomar Mazara, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down by bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the power hit. Shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Ready now is Kike Hernandez. It was a base hit last time up. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
High and deep to left center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Down the left field line and deep. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the green monster. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5. So he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reyes is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's just 1 for 6. Short, hit hard. And the throw is in time, and that will end the inning in. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
High in the air down the right field line. The 0-2 once more. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Robbie Grossman stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. Too quick out.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Red Sox. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. First offering, a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ballgame.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Candelario in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Into the box, Willie Castro. He flew out in his last AB.
The designated hitter, Willie Castro.
And now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helped?
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Wilson Ramos comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Up next, Alex Verdugo. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the AB now. And there's out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, David Ortiz. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Reyes has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox, and it remains an 11-2 ball. Digging in will be Nomar Mazara. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Fouled off. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. is another 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, and, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Nico Goodrum is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez, grounded out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Rafael Devers. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Grossman comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So next to hit is Xander Bogaerts. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game is a diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. Next for the Tigers, Robbie Grossman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Fouled away. Hit hard down the line. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Skied down the left field line. He's got it, and the Red Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. Boston get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Chris Sale earns